what's going on, mi gente? It's Louis the Baldwin here, guys, here in Freeport, New York. And I got the call from this beautiful young lady. She called me and said, Louis, we need your help. There's no heat in the house. I said, you got the right guy, because that's what I do. I'm a specialist in boilers, and I like to give people the heat, baby. That's right. So I get to the burner. It's oil. You guys can see right over here. It's an oil burner. And you can see there's a couple of parts that are new. You see the transformer is new. They got relays new. I believe they changed the nozzle and the pump and a few other things. And the guys, whoever was I don't want to say no names, but whoever was here before, didn't get it on and made her spend a lot of money and didn't work. Now, I want to show you something, guys, because you don't have to be an oil technician or boiler man to make, common sense reality, because this is common sense. So, guys, I open up the drawer assembly, and this is what I get. Now, I know if you guys know, you know. If you don't know, I'm going to explain. So, guys, this is called a electrode. Now, this is the nozzle. If you can figure this out, oil goes through here, it gets pressurized with pressure, it comes out the nozzle, it spits out, it's pretty straightforward, right? And you need combustion. What are the three elements of combustion? You need ignition, fuel, and oxygen. We have air, right? We have ignition, but we have no, and we have fuel. We have all three elements still not turning on. But what do you think this is supposed to be at? It's not supposed to be right here, right? Because what happened, this is backwards. So guys, the guy put it backwards. Literally, I mean, you're looking at it right now in the video, it's backwards. This spark has to be right here in front because it's spraying fuel. Now, the downside of this, I pressed the button once, the other guy must have pressed the button like 10 times, the customer pressed the button a few times, so guess what? It's saturated fuel. So if you guys come to an issue just like this, number one, once you light it up, there's nothing you can do. It's gonna have to burn, it's gonna be smoky. I'm gonna let her know in a minute. Listen, once I turn it on, don't run for the hills. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay, because it's just gonna be a little smoky because you have too much combustion. You have too much fuel, not enough air. Until that burns out, and then it'll settle down, and it'll be perfectly fine. So guys, what I'm trying to say is, this is common sense, man. And if you're a technician and you do something like this, for me, you're an idiot. You should go to school, or don't even stay in this business. But the point is, this is backwards, so we're gonna get her going. But again, just for the guys out there who are technicians, when you turn her on, because remember, if the customer says turned it once, I'm gonna assume she turned it like 5 times. If the technician was here before, he touched the button twice, I assume he did it like 10 times. And I touched it myself. I pressed the button, and this fuel going to the chamber, it's not igniting. So guys, just to be prepared that you're gonna get a smoky fire as soon as you light her up. It settles down, you're going to be good to go. Otherwise, if you have any problems, who are you going to call? You're going to call this handsome young man, Louis the Baldwin, 516-377-5200. Wepa.